Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's 5 in the morning and I'm off to Petra, and you can see it's dark, so I'm just headed off to the bus station. I actually got on the bus and slept all the way until I reached Petra, and here it is. This is Petra and you can see the stones in the desert. I slept the full 3.5 hours. And I woke up from really excited people looking at the window. It just looks like the Grand Canyon in the middle of the desert is really unreal. I've never ever seen such rocky structures in the middle of the desert, so it's so strange to look at. I was looking most forward to Petra, so I'm really excited and I can't wait to explore. So the first stop is some breakfast because it was really early, we couldn't have breakfast at the hotel, so we're having this. And finally I'm entering Petra, I'm so excited. So the tickets were around £50 each, and it's cheaper for the locals. So we're just walking into the compound and it's actually really hot, and you can tell by my face. I think it's going to take about an hour to get there by walking, but you can take buggies and other things as well. But I think the buggies do not go directly inside, you have to walk the rest of the way. I preferred walking though, I think it was more to see and I could stop as well and admire other structures. I asked my mum how much it is for the locals, and apparently it's just £1, whereas we paid £50. I was so excited to view the treasury. We kept walking. I think it was still another 40 minutes to go until we got there. I'd never imagined seeing this kind of structure in the desert. The rocks were really high and seemed to be carved out, mainly by weather and water. So these channels are supposed to carry water, and they used to take water all the way to Mecca in the old days, it was said. Can you tell how excited we are? Definitely carry some water with you, even though you can see that the rocks are shading you, it's still really hot. And also make sure you have comfortable footwear because there's a lot of walking to do. And here it is, I'm so excited, that's the treasury. And it's so cool to see just from the little corridor, the treasury peeking out in the corner. So this is the famous place where Indiana Jones was filmed. As I'm walking up, I can hear the echoes and the excitement of everybody around me. I'm just going to keep quiet now and let you enjoy the beauty. When you see a place like this, you're really lost for words. So I decided to climb up and take those famous Instagram shots. Honestly, it was a really treacherous walk up there, but you have to take a guide to get up there. And this is the view from the top. It was really hard to get up here, but you can see how small the people look below. And that's my mum posing, she's enjoying herself. And I took these shots as well. I did go a bit crazy taking different poses around here, but who wouldn't? So it's a 1 hour walk back out of Petra. So this is the main entrance of Petra, and back there is Wadi Musa, Valley of Moses. I want to make a quick stop at Ain Musa, it's where the Rock of Moses is. So I took a quick taxi and this is it. So this is where the rock is of Moses. Moses struck this rock with his staff, and this is where the water comes out from the rock. This water is supposed to be healing and it has healing properties, so whoever is unwell does come here and has some water and takes some home as well. So I filled my little bottle here and tried to have some sips of the water. I only had 3 small bottles, so I filled these up to take home with me, so my dad, brothers and sister could have some as well. And this was my first time wearing a abaya, so I was struggling a bit. So this kind man was here with his wife who was unwell, and they came to collect some water. He luckily had a gallon and gave us one to take home. And he even filled it up for us, which was really kind of him. And this is the rock that Prophet Moses struck with his staff. This is where the water comes out from, underneath. And I couldn't help myself, I went for another go. This time I used my hands. I think it's the proper way to do it. I took 3 mouthfuls of the water. That's my mum instructing me what to do. So we had about an hour to kill and decided to go to the Petra Museum, which is free. There were some really beautiful artifacts in the museum. And the museum tells you about the history of Petra and how Islam was in Petra. There was lots of pottery, jewellery and tools there. So once again, this museum is completely free. All you need is the ticket for Petra and you can enter the museum as well. I like the fact that this museum was quite modern. And here's some more jewellery and pottery. And that's a stone tablet with Nabatean inscriptions. And here are a load of different coins. And this is a really old wall painting that's been fragmented and put back together. I think this was my most favourite part of the museum. It told you the history of Petra right from the beginning. So I'm back on the bus and I'm headed back to Amman. It's a 3.5-hour drive back. I'm absolutely exhausted, but it was amazing being here. I couldn't believe that I actually made it to Petra. And once again, there's the rocks of Petra in the distance. Photos from this trip will be put on my Instagram page, so do give me a follow. So I took the jet buses, which are located in Amman, and they have their... I had some good sleep on the way, so right now I'm feeling wide awake and refreshed. Overall, it was a really comfortable journey. Do check out Jet Buses. Their office is located in central Amman. So the bus fare was around £20 per person, and that's for a return trip. And about 1.5 hours into the journey, the bus will stop for about half an hour. And the 30-minute stop is for both ways, coming and going. It does stop at a cafe so you can get refreshed, go to the bathroom and have something to drink or eat. Overall, it's been a really pleasant journey. Right now, I can't wait to get back to the hotel and grab something to eat. I just wanted to say it's completely safe to walk for 5 in the morning in Amman. There were no buses at that time and there was no taxis around, so we just decided to walk and we felt completely safe. So I've decided, because the journey was so long, I'm just gonna stay at the hotel and go to the restaurant and just eat from there. People in Jordan are really kind, helpful and respectful as well. And I'm finally at the hotel and this is what I ordered. And the kind staff even gave some extra coffee to take up to our rooms. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Comment and hit the bell notification for more videos. Bye.